I thank you for joining us for this emergency climate and health briefing. Today I will present my government's ambitious plan to address this emergency, which is based on the advice of our world-leading scientists and health professionals. We will shortly hear from my Chief Medical Officer and lead public perspective advocate. First, an update from our Chief Scientific Officer.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Temperatures across the world are increasing every year. It's deeply concerning that 2024 was the first year to exceed our 1.5 degree target set by world leaders in 2016. Increasingly severe tropical cyclones, floods and droughts are contributing to food and water crises and fueling massive economic losses. We face a number of harmful tipping points where the delicate balance of the world's natural systems are suddenly disrupted. This will put life itself at risk. The science is clear. These changes are being driven by human emissions of greenhouse gases, mainly from burning of fossil fuels. This is not science fiction. To protect life on Earth, we must take action now.
Thank you. As your Chief Medical Officer, I want to tell you that the climate emergency is causing an increase in deaths and severe illness. Heat, extreme storms, droughts, floods and wildfires cause injuries and death and can damage or destroy homes, crops and water supplies. Air pollution from burning fossil fuels causes cancer, worsens lung and heart disease, and increases the risk of dementia and pregnancy complications. And as global heating accelerates, our NHS itself is at risk. Heat and extreme weather can damage the supply chains, the infrastructure on which it depends. Our NHS may fail to cope and collapse entirely. However, climate solutions, including clean energy, plant-rich diets, insulation, nature restoration and public transport expansion are good for our health. These win-win solutions will also reduce the burden on the NHS. What's not to like? And now I think we should hear from our patient public representative. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm proud to be standing here today, representing the UK public and especially our children. Surveys show that over 80% of you are worried about the climate emergency. Despite being one of the richest countries on our planet, we have record numbers of children living in poverty, soaring levels of child and adolescent mental ill health, and as food prices rise, even childhood malnutrition. This is a travesty. The poorest of you have contributed the least to the climate emergency, yet suffer the most. And you have the smallest voice in policy decisions. Today, this must end. Today, the government's commitment to ensuring our voices are all represented through a climate assembly gives me hope that our children can look forward to thriving on a healthy planet. Thank you.
For too long, our government has dismissed and delayed the threat posed by the climate and health emergency. And for this, I am truly sorry. We are now committed to honesty and action. From today, our nation will face this threat together, informed by medical and scientific expertise and by you, the public. We pledge to further increase our investment in renewable energy and phase out fossil fuels by 2030. Reduce our energy demand and improve public health through massive home insulation and public transport projects. Roll out sustainable agricultural policies which expand the diversity and nutritional content of foods while freeing land to restore nature. Finally, to ensure our accountability to you, the public, we will establish a citizens' assembly to work with us in government and ensure the UK delivers a just, science and health-informed approach to the climate crisis.